Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Pay Per Review.
Excuse me.
This time we're going to try and do this clean. This is just a little experiment for my sanity. I am War Machine MJ, and I am proud to announce the WonderShop United States Champion this time is Rodimus Prime. Which means that the WWE WonderShop Champion is, for the first time ever, mainstream now.
Thank you, my good sir.
Gentlemen, it was a good fight, but Malcolm ran rug shots.
Congratulations, sir. Almost swept it.
Almost swept it. He was one match shy of sweeping it.
Yes.
Anyway, but we are here to talk about WWE Not So Extreme Rules.
It was never extreme.
Practically, what we're trying to say, there was nothing extreme about this.
Well, there was some extreme stipulation, but this was mostly, actually, to make a pretty good comparison, the refereeing was as bad as the Cavs game.
It was as bad as when they lost Game 3, because I don't know what the fuck happened in the.
Oh, you said.
I was talking about Game 4.
Oh, Game 4. Yeah, Game 4.
Game 4.
The cleanliness.
Yeah. Cleveland won by 21, but we're not here to talk about them.
Apparently, it was the ref's fault.
That's what they say. I'm tired of hearing that.
But no, this card was fucking stupid. Well, there it goes.
So much for the experiment, huh?
Yeah.
You know what? Fuck it. You know.
YouTube gets a free show anyways. Alright, I promised it, so.
That's right.
But this show was messed up because of all the bad refereeing.
Yeah.
So.
We had one match in which we'll talk about that was just completely horrible.
It was crap.
So let's start from the bottom all the way to the top. Let's start off with the pre-show.
It was announced last minute. It was the real.
Good job.
It didn't break. Thank God. It didn't break.
It was the real deal Titus O'Neil brand.
Oh God.
Squaring off against. Actually, no. It was Apollo Crews versus Kalisto.
I actually liked this pre-show match. This was a really good match.
It was a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah.
Kalisto won due to the inert distraction from Titus O'Neil,
AKA Don King. Wannabe.
He hit Apollo Crews with the Salida del Sol. He used Titus as a launching pad.
Yeah.
He ran up and jumped off.
Yeah.
Got the 3-second tan. 1, 2, 3.
This match lasted 9 minutes 40 seconds. We're actually gonna give this pre-show match 2.5.
It was fun.
It was decent.
It was like Malcolm said, it was decent. Like MJ said, it was fun.
This card had a worse match than that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, we'll move on to the Intercontinental Championship match, where if Dean Ambrose got disqualified, he would lose the championship. He was defending his title against my boy, The Miz.
Awesome!
It's still rare that y'all hear me say he's my boy.
As well.
Well, you've come a long way.
Yeah. But anyway, this match was kind of slow, but it picked up. I actually enjoyed it. It was a really good match, decent match.
Here's where the wonky refereeing got started. They did a really good spot at the beginning of the match where all Dean Ambrose wanted to do was get his hands on Miz and beat him up.
Yeah.
But of course they kept having the referee, separate them.
Yeah.
But the spot came towards the end of the match. Maurice had already gotten kicked out of the match at this point.
Yeah, she was walking up the stage.
Yeah. Miz shoved Ambrose into the ref.
Yeah.
Ref thought Ambrose was trying to attack him, which, why would he do that?
That'd be dumb as shit.
His own title was on the line.
Yeah.
Anyway, referee rolls out of the ring, and he does like this 2-minute long walk to the timekeeper area, deciding whether or not to disqualify Ambrose. Then while he's walking over there, Miz hits the skull-crushing finale, and the referee just jumps in the ring.
Yeah, and he counts 1, 2, 3. And The Miz, like Malcolm said, The Miz is now 7 times Intercontinental Champion. Like I said, good match. Sucky finish, though. But my boy did win. The Miz won. And this match lasted 20 minutes even. 20 minutes even.
I'm not salty. Oh, wait. Go ahead and give your rating.
was going to give it a 3.5, but I'm going to bump it down to a 3.
I'm not salty that Ambrose lost. I am salty about the finish. Why do you suddenly care about the pin if you're going to disqualify one of the guys?
Good question.
Seriously, why?
Good question. I mean, like we said, good match, dumb finish. Miz won.
Yeah.
Now let's move on to the next match. It was a mixed tag team match with Rich Swann teaming up with the Boss, Sasha Banks. Boss. Taking on Noam Dar and Alicia Fox. This match was a bit short. It was, man.
It was kind of alright, but by God, Rich Swann did it. He broke the curse, the hometown curse.
It was in, what, Baltimore?
Yeah, it was, that belt's crappy. It keeps falling apart. Anyway, but it was in Charm City, home of one Rich Swann. He won in his hometown. I mean, other than the fact that this match sucked.
Yeah, this match was pretty much meh. This match lasted 6 minutes, 20 seconds. Sasha Banks and Rich Swann both got the victory. This match gets a 2. Now,
but be surprised, folks, there was a match that sucked even worse than this.
And that's the match we're finna talk about. This was a This sounded like a Vince Russo idea.
I'll take it away.
Please.
It was a kendo stick on a pole match for the WWE Raw Women's Championship.
Oh my God!
It was Bayley defending against Alexa Bliss. Now the story of this match was, can Bayley tap into that main streak? Survey says no.
And this is I kind of wish it would just be a regular kendo stick match where you just use kendo sticks and beat the shit out of each other, but no.
Yeah, why'd they have to spring for a pole? Why?
Cause fuck you. That's why.
And leave Vince Russo out of this.
That sounds like Vince Russo shit.
It is, but it wasn't.
Fuck you mean.
Anyway.
Basically, the crowd was not into this match. This match sucked.
Yeah.
And, you know, we're just going to sum this all up. Alexa Bliss retained. For the first time ever in review history, this match gets a 0 out of 5.
Jesus Christ.
A 0 out of 5. And what makes it so bad, the way they're booking Bayley, I had a coworker, me and a coworker were talking about this. He said if I were in charge, I'd send Bayley back down to NXT, rebuild her back up, then let her come back to the main roster.
Actually, at this point, I would turn her heel. Get rid of that ridiculous ponytail, make her dress in all black, and just have her be mean.
There's nothing else we can say about this match. Let's just move on. The next match was a steel cage match for the Raw Tag Team Championships. It was The Bar.
Wait. No, you got to do it right. It was The Bar. Bar.
Some bar.
Challenging the Hardy Boys for the Raw Tag Team Championship.
I still think that tagline freaking sucks.
Bar. Spitting bars.
Bars, son.
There's
Anyway,
no bars in that cage.
this was actually
okay.
It was actually okay. This match actually lifted up the momentum of the crowd after they saw that dumb match.
It was a good match.
It really was.
Until the finish.
What the?
Let's walk it through.
Just paint him a picture, MJ.
Jeff Hardy had already climbed outside the ring. It was Bar and Matt Hardy left in the ring. So, they're double teaming Matt, trying to put him out so they can walk out. Jeff Hardy gets this dumb idea to jump up, climb back up to the top of the cage, do a swanton bomb in the cage.
Wait, no, he did Whisper in the Wind.
Okay, he did Whisper in the Wind, took out Bar, and knocked himself out stupid.
Yeah. So then it came back between the Hardys and Bar, and so the Hardys were going out the door. Matt was pulling his brother Jeff out the door.
Who was dead weight at this point.
The other team was climbing out the cage.
The Bar was going up and over the Bar, going outside.
And just when you thought the Hardys were going to retain, by this much, Bar became 2-time Raw Tag Team champion. And we were just like, Bruh.
I was okay with it. I don't care.
I mean, you know, it was a nice match, but I mean, they won by this close, this much.
At this point, shouldn't Jeff Hardy be counted as, you know, out of the match? Because he already escaped the cage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of dumb.
It was a cool spot, you know, mind you, but it was stupid. And the finish was as dumb as Big Show versus JBL in the cage. Where
I don't remember that.
Where Big Show chokeslammed JBL through the ring, and as Big Show was walking down the steps, JBL crawled out from underneath the ring, and he was counted as, you know, out of the cage first.
What the?
I'm serious.
What the heck?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Go back to the network. Watch that.
Well, yeah. But anyway, this match lasted 15 minutes even, and we're giving this a 3.5.
This pretty much set the bar for the card, like, you know.
Yeah.
Bar.
So don't be surprised if Bar defends the titles against the Hardys again.
Now here comes wonky officiating number 2 in the WWE Cruiserweight match. It was a submission match where the king of the cruiserweights was defending against the greatest man that ever lived.
It was Austin Aries challenging Neville. Now, I must say, for me personally, if I can speak for us as well, this was a pretty good match.
Yeah?
It was alright, aside from the bad refereeing.
Because what the... Oh, shit.
Okay, it was a submission match. Submission match technically is anything goes as long as somebody submits.
Yes.
Why was the referee trying to pull these guys apart while they were when there's a rope break? That shouldn't matter. Why was the referee counting them out? That shouldn't matter.
It's a fucking submission match.
Again, like these guys said, it was a submission match. If somebody puts you in a hold, you do this, which means you tap out, you lose. If you get to the ropes, that's a rope break.
So, I mean, if you just decide to, you know, crack them with the title belt, that's okay.
Yeah.
As long as, you know, they say, I quit, or, you know, they tap, or they pass out.
Yeah, that's like a last man standing match. You're going to count somebody out? Like for what? If they don't get up to the count of 10, they lose.
Actually, a better one would be
I quit.
Falls Count Anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
And to add to your point, duh!
Yeah, that...
Sorry, I had to channel a little James Ellsworth.
Oh, God.
I think it's funny that he does the duh part.
Makes him look stupid.
Again, it reminds me of Threw It on the Ground by Lonely Island.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
anyway, this was a pretty good match.
It was.
Austin Aries came to the ring, had the shit, I'm gonna lose face.
Yeah. And then before that, Neville hit the red arrow and he just smacked against Austin Aries' back, then hit him with the Rings of Saturn.
That was a really good chain.
And Neville is still your king of the cruiserweights.
King of the cruiserweights.
He had a pretty good match against TJP on 205 Live as well.
Oh, yeah, he did.
But, like we said, Neville still retains. 17 minutes, 35 seconds, 3.5.
Now, I would say for the rest of us, this next match was the match of the night.
Hell yeah.
It was a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules match. Winner gets no more contender to face Brock Lesnar at
Great Balls of Fire.
I was going to leave it blank, so he didn't do that.
Well, my bad.
By the way, the Great Balls of Fire logo looks like a dick. Dick and balls.
It looks good.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was Finn Balor versus Samoa Joe versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt. Shocker. Roman Reigns did not win.
Thank you, Lord.
Okay, now, at first, the brilliant spot of this match. Everybody was teeing off against each other except for Roman Reigns.
Yeah, he just stood there like, yo, y'all gonna come at me? Like, what's up?
Pass the love over here.
Yeah. Roman Empire needs some love too, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of good spots here. There was a spot where Bray Wyatt and Samoa Joe teamed up. Where they were carrying around the steel steps, you know, smacking everybody with that. Then there was Finn Balor going on his stomping tour, where He starts stomping on Roman. Roman gets out. Seth comes in. He starts stomping on Seth. Seth gets out. Joe comes in. He gets stomped on. Then Bray Wyatt comes in. He gets stomped on.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty funny.
Yeah. But then getting towards the end, it was between Seth Rollins and...
Oh, there was one more spot.
Okay.
Joe had Balor, in the coquina clutch. He wasn't locked in, but then Reigns comes out of nowhere and trucks him. Trucks both of them through the barricade.
Yeah.
That was a pretty cool spot. Then Roman Reigns got laid up on a tape. Was it Roman Reigns or was it Bray Wyatt?
I think it was Roman. Hell, I can't remember.
Anyway, somebody got laid up on the table. Seth did the 5-star frog splash.
Yeah.
Great distance. Bam, through the tape.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
Now we get towards the end. It was between Seth Rollins and Finn Balor. And I can't remember the spot. He was going for the coup de grace, wasn't he?
For the finish?
Yeah.
Okay, no, it was Roman Reigns.
It was Roman Reigns.
Yeah, because Roman, no-sold half of what Finn was doing.
Yeah, it was between Roman Reigns and Finn Balor. Just when you thought that Finn Balor won, Samoa Joe comes in. He steals the victory. The crowd goes nuts.
We went apeshit.
We went bananas. And Samoa Joe wins the Fatal 5-Way. He is the #1 contender at the next pay-per-view, which I'm not going to say anymore. He will take on...
Gay as fuck.
Yeah. He will take on Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship.
Fantasy match confirmed.
Confirmed. And we're not upset about it. We all picked Finn. We're not upset about the finish. However, this match gets a 4 out of 5. Let me see.
It was the match of
29 minutes, 15 seconds.
It was the match of the night.
Oh, shit.
A pretty mediocre card.
Yeah. Overall, I'm just going to give the overall rating before everything else. 2.5 out of 5. Besides that dud of a kendo stick on a pole match.
That was some dumbass shit.
Anybody get any special props for this pay-per-view?
What do you mean?
Like your superstars?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to get to.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah, but other than that, overall rating, 2.5. Now let's get to superstar matches of the night. Superstars of the night go to The Miz, Bar.
Really?
Yeah, Bar gets superstar of the night, and Samoa Joe for his shocking victory.
As much as you hate that name.
I hate their tagline. It's stupid.
Bar. They are the bar now.
Yeah,
they just said it.
They set the bar now. They got the belt to prove it.
We don't set the bar. We
are the bar. But matches of the night go to the Fatal 5-Way and the Steel Cage match.
That's it.
And I'll also put the Intercontinental title match.
Yeah.
Okay, well, just the Steel Cage and the main event.
Yeah.
But other than that,
you
this match was meh. This card was meh. So next we have Money in the Bank.
SmackDown Live exclusive.
We got the first ever Money in the Bank women's ladder match, plus the men's ladder match, plus
the debut of Lana.
Lana.
It's gonna be Lana versus fucking
Naomi
for the title.
Yeah, and then Randy Orton taking on Jinder Mahal. The Maharaja.
So there could be other matches to come. Who knows? Who cares?
Yeah.
It's SmackDown, so it's gonna be better than that bullshit ass Extreme Rules.
Well, SmackDown has had some duds, so I wouldn't put all my money on it.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
SmackDown has had some dud shows.
Yeah.
Some.
Yeah. But anyway,
we forgot New Day versus Usos.
Oh yeah.
Forgot
about that. Yeah.
The Usos. Yeah.
But anyway, let's just go ahead and close this thing out. I am the WonderShop.
Well, before we do that, don't forget to support all of our friends. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
Patreon.
Yes, please.
Check us out on Patreon, please.
Yes, please. Buy into our Patreon. $5 a month gets you preview and review. $10 gets you preview, review, as well as additional content we got coming down the pipeline.
Yeah, so stay tuned for that. And like you said, please check us out.
And please, spread the word about us. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on. We want to build a little community of our own.
Yeah.
So, that being said, he's the WonderShop United States Champion, the one and only Rodimus Prime. He's the WonderShop WWE Champion Mainstream Malcolm. And I'm #1 contender in War Machine MJ. We will see you guys next time.
Suck my balls.